Yeah, well, giant something around. If you can kill that, you're more than welcome to its treasures, or its trophies, should I say?
I know.
Anyone else? What do you want?
Uh, there was talk of a farm. Like, that's very appealing to me.
And he goes
If we
wide-eyed.
find anyone else who's not a danger to them, anyone else, so anyone inflicted like us, I would like them to have free passage to this farm as well, where we could live our lives left alone and away from anyone who may want to hurt us.
Now, I want to state that he was nodding at the first part of your sentence. Till you said the part about free pass to your possible farmland, and he bites his lower lip and looks around like, did you have roll insight in this guy yet? No.
No,
I'm the only one who did.
I'm taking him at his word since he's given me quite a bit of gold.
And he goes, and goes. It's gonna be a little bit hard, but doable. You promise? We promise.
Not the dangerous ones. I promise we will kill those as
Oh,
we go.
oh. Then he
But
he thought for a moment you meant the dangerous ones as well. So he goes, okay,
no,
perfect then.
just the peaceful ones who are no threat to anyone.
All right. Well, that bloody works. All right. I thought you meant the dangerous ones as well. All right.
Well, look, if it's a really pretty one who happens to be dangerous, I might tell you she's not dangerous.
Huh?
That's just my flaw going in. I will lie for a pretty person.
Ah, no, understandable. Next thing you know, you guys hear, uh, and he looks at the door and goes, well, one moment, gents, one moment. Coming, coming. Oh, it's you. Well, bloody hell, how do you expect me to find this place? I, I thought it was only a rumor. Well, it isn't. Well, come in, come in. Right, 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 right. He walks right back, and there's a dwarf with red armor and red garb following him, and he seems to be wearing carpenter tools. And where does his icon go? I just had it. Uh, hang on. And this guy's name is Hammerfell. He's clearly the dwarf that repairs everything around here. And I had his icon. Where did it go? Well, just imagine that he's right next to him, anyways, for now, until I can find his icon. And he goes, "All right, laddie, this place is the right shithole." And he goes, "Yes, Hammerfell, we know. That's why we asked you to be here. Right, right. So, what do you want me to do?" Well, you can't do anything right now until I can. We already just agreed had a verbal contract with these gentlemen. And he goes, "Right, right, and yeah, we have a werehunter unit again. Great. Hope you take care of the rat problem." He looks over at both of you, and he sees them, and he sees the mountain dwarf, and goes, "Ah, I don't care if I don't care if you're a bit of a hairy one. Family is always family." He reaches over you and gives you a hug.
Hey, who?
I'm gonna try dodge that.
He's gonna try to grab you. He misses completely. It's like, "Hey, where do you go?" "Ah, a crafty one." A crafty one. What's wrong? Don't like family? What you offer for?
Can
Uh,
are you a werebear as well? Like all my family is werebear.
Well, I had a cousin. I had a cousin who was a bit more hairy than usual than the rest of us. I mean, as a dwarf, that's saying something. So I may want. I don't know, but I don't care. A dwarf is a dwarf. I don't care what extra special is. It's just his dwarf was extra package, if you ask me.
He's won me over with his cheeriness. I'm gonna hug him.
Yeah, that's right. Give it here. Give it here. He hugs you so strong, and you with your strength and his strength, you can crush coal and the diamonds between you guys. And the human backs away. Is like, "Oh God, I don't want any of that." It's like, "That's right, that's right. Give it a hug, give it a cheer. That's right. Ah, I like you." He lets you go and says, "I like you."
This,
Much.
this gnome, this gnome seems to be a little angry. He deserves a hug.
Oh, no! Well, he looks around and looks like, I don't see him. And he's looking above you, and he's clearly ignoring that you're shorter than him. It's like, I don't see a gnome lad. Are you sure?
I
Ah,
kick him in the shin.
Oh, bloody hell! Oh, there's a little knee twacker right there. Oh, a bit of a,
told you he was a grumpy one.
oh, it's quite all right. And he looks over at this guy and he goes, "Oof, oh, stay away from my daughters, okay? That's all I ask. They're gonna love you." Anywho, I am Hammerfed. I am the one who repairs grips and whatnot. And hold on, I have a pamphlet here. Le Fletcher de... What kind of bloody hell name is that for a house? And he goes, it's not a house, it's a fortress. And you guys just now realize you're in a
I
fortress.
pipe in and say, it's a shithole.
A kicker and a speaker. I'm starting to like that one. All right. Let's see. According to this, oh, sorry, I just had a bit of a drink on my way here. According to this, that this used to be the house of the Who's. Who bloody call the group themselves that? Anywho, he passes you all a pamphlet. It's like, I don't work for free, even though I like you all. But the fact of it remains that I work for Alavast points. I have a family to feed, I have a family to take care of, and a large family indeed. You guys will look in your journal. I just made it available for everyone to see.
Yeah, I've got it.
The house supplies.
What?
It's above characters.
Ah, yeah, that's it.
It's called Le Frecce de Ranche House. Now, you can actually see the image of what it looks like from the outside. What do you guys think?
Shithole seems to sum it up. Gnome really hammered that one home.
It looked a lot. What I was told, it looked a lot better back in the day. Like, it was a real fortress to deal with. Even though it was outside of...
So.
Even though it was outside of Alavast, the walls were made of onyx. Can you believe that? Well, clearly I won't be able to do something like that now, considering the tools I have, but considering the floors below you haven't crumpled in, and he stomps a few times. Jesus. This house has been under disarray for quite some time. And Sam, by the way, this is the human's name, by the way, that's been talking to you. He hasn't introduced himself, but he goes, yes, we were surprised to find it like this. Apparently it's been abandoned for a couple of years, and by a couple, I only mean like 2 or 3. So we were surprised to see it in this badly disarray and the damage. What's worse, we can't find the book anywhere. The book. Anyway, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about a book. Anyway, here's your AP list. I can only do basic fortress repairs for 1,000 Alavast points, and you only seem to have 500. I'd like to add.
Do the points, are they individual or group?
They're a whole group right now.
Okay,
So
we
the
have
whole
500
group-
total, not 500 each.
Right. And by the look of this, you don't even have a kitchen. You don't have a forge. But I did notice that you have sealed the floors. And he points behind him, and he points in this direction. And says, yeah, that right there, even though it looks like a part of the floor, it isn't. It's been sealed away. And I'll be more than happy to unseal it for you. For some points, of course.
I just
And
look at it and
just
say,
take a
I don't even have a
sledgehammer to it.
bed.
Oh, you don't even have a bed? Well, give me 100 Alavast points and I'll hook you up, brother.
I would say yes, but is that the party decision, or can I just say yes?
Go to bed.
All right, so you have a... Oh, wait, does anyone agree to this?
I'm not going to stand in his way. He deserves a bed.
All
Sure.
right. 100 Alavast points it is. He whistles. Well, I can't whistle, but... But you see 2 dwarven women walk in, stand right next to him, and he whispers something to them. And he points at the gnome, and they both nod, and they walk right out, carrying their hammers in their hands. And he goes, give him 10, 30 minutes. I'll have something for you.
Yep.
But
Wait a minute. If we get him a baby crib, will it be any cheaper?
he strokes his
It needs to
beard.
be a half bed.
He strokes his beard, thinking, you know what? If we can get him a basket, we can just make it for free.
I'm fine with this.
A basket?
I'd fit.
And he whistles back to the daughters and he goes, "Get your mother's basket." And they look at him. It's like, "Are you sure?" Do it, and get my pillow, the one that I haven't used. You know, the one I got from my granny.
I turn to our gnome and say, "We can put your basket on the table."
And they nod. It's like, all right, just give them 30 minutes. It takes them a bit of a walk to get there. All right. Now, as soon as you get your points to start basic repairs, I'll start working. But although I would only be working on the floor that you live currently, and apparently you have, I believe, 4 floors. He looks at Sam, and Sam nods. There's supposed to be 4 floors here, and I can't get to any of them. Well, that's a shame, lad. This place, I heard, even gave the legendary Dragon of Wertooth a problem. And apparently, for those who want to roll Arcana or History, wherever the hell that was, you know, it's pretty much
rolls. So I'll roll it.
the Dragon of Wertooth.
I'm barely even listening to the conversation. I'm still just eating a ration.
Yeah.
Or probably 2 now since I've been sleeping for 2 days, trying to get my nutrients back.
They would have kept us dead.
The dragon of Wertooth apparently is a dragon that either howl or bite people, and actually were able to turn into werewolves or anything. Apparently, it was a cursed beast that was made of chaos, and it was defeated in this area by the legendary Roy himself, or at least everyone thinks Roy was the one that defeated him. And he goes, "Well, anyways, the gate behind you," and he points behind you guys, and you can't see it because there's a wall. But he says, "The gate behind you is rusty and whatnot, but I'm sure it was one good oomph of a dwarf's shoulder. You can knock it down. But like I said, when you need me, just ring a bell. By the way, because you are a special unit of Alavast, you get special Alavast points usage. If you need something delivered, like food, that's 400 points, and it's about 1 week's worth for 4 people. If you need medicine, like med kits and vials of potions, that's 500 Alavast points. Resources delivery, 600 points, and has to be a large delivery. I don't deliver a sandwich, lad. And and when Pray and Tell what resources delivery, it's pretty much like either 2 leather rolls and a bag of coal, barrel of oil. You have nothing here. Everything that you have on your person is what you got in this place. And Sam interrupts and is like, yes, we also have delivery for information, and information may be key in order to save people in Alavast. So, you know, depends on how badly it needs to be delivered. Well, you may not even have to spend that 100 or 50 Alavast points if it turns out to be good information. So don't worry about it. But if it turns out to be Spittlenick, you may have wasted 100 or 50 Alavast points for no reason. Anywho, yeah, he hands you another list and it says house supplies. Whatever you guys are gonna do, let me know. My daughters will be here with the basket. Be safe, and Sam, be careful on your way home, lad. Another person's gone pissing. And Sam goes, really? Who? It was the Duchess. The Duchess of no, not that Duchess. It was the Duchess of Bread. You know, the person who makes all that fancy bread and whatnot. She's finally gone missing. Oh, damn. All right. Well, goodbye to all of you, and good luck. We're gonna need heroes like you.
Just before he goes, do we want to pay the 500 points to open up the second floor?
I think it was more than that.
Nah, the first floor unlock is 500, then it goes to 1500.
Yeah, we can get a sealed floor for 500. We can also get the basement.